sent out by university leadership asking them to disband. They're going to try to keep it business as usual today. People this morning, as I've been here, are continuing to bring supplies to help the encampment, and those organizers I spoke to said, they also invite anyone they know to come down and have a dialogue with them about why they're out here and the demands they have for the University of Pennsylvania. Just as a recap, those demands are transparency about Penn's endowment investments, divestment from Israeli companies, and protections for Palestinian scholars and protesters on campus. Now, the letter that went out last night from university leadership asking for the disbandment of this encampment said that the encampment violated the university's facilities policies and that anti-Semitic graffiti was found on a nearby statue of Ben Franklin. When asked about the graffiti, those organizers I spoke to said that they condemned the vandalism and said that the person who did it got away. They actually said police allowed them to get away, and that person was not associated in any way with what they're doing, the encampment. They also said it happened yesterday around mid-afternoon, and then when I actually got here, they were power washing that statue. The organizers also said that they have not been approached at all by the university to have any sort of discussion about their demands, but they do still want that to happen, and they hope that can happen, Paul.
All right, thank you, Nigel. Nigel Thompson keeping an eye on those pro-Palestinian protests at Penn. We'll have more for you throughout the day. Right now, 2, we check traffic and weather on the 2s, and checking in with Andy Anderson in the P.J. Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
Thank you. And still very busy, which is fully expected for this time of day. We are seeing some heavy delays if you're trying to run 95 in Delaware County. Northbound, even back inside Delaware, you're going to find a lot of brake lights. And those are going to stay coming all the way up northbound, just about the Commodore Ferry Bridge before the party starts to pick up. Southbound, a little bit of a construction delay we had running right around the 476 Blue Ridge interchange. That's cleared out. Now we're just seeing overall slow go anywhere from, it looks like, right around, actually just before 476 from what we're seeing right around Ridley Park. I'm moving down in varying degrees all the way down towards 322 west for Conchester Highway area. But again, that's just all going to be felony was in there. And likewise, if you're traveling the Blue Ridge coming southbound, right around Route 3 for Upper Darby Broomall, you got a heavy crowd. And then again, you're going to find slow go starting right by the immediate bypass, working your way down towards Baltimore Pike. It's just volumes. Schuylkill 76, very heavy, running through Grays Ferry westbound, moving up past the Vine Street Expressway. Things start to pick up a little bit. Slows down again just past the boulevard. It's going to stay slow through the curve, even through the 476 interchange, especially through there. You got heavy delays both directions through 476. Eastbound 76 at 202, that's all jammed up, no surprises. And they got the heavy crowd again before Montgomery down past the Vine. Both the 76 ramps getting to the Vine eastbound. Definitely manageable at this point. Now, still cleaning up the crash or what's left of it. It's going to be on the mainline Pennsylvania Turnpike eastbound approaching Bensalem. Still looking at probably a good mile and a half delay. It was involving a couple of tractor trailers. Got one moved off to the side. Another one facing the wrong way, so they were having to stop traffic at times to turn this thing around so they can get it out of there. But the rest of the turnpike of the Northeast Extension, you're going to find it fairly quiet at this hour. From the P.J. Fitzpatrick Home Improvement 24-hour traffic center, in your new roof or just want to repair a small problem, trustpj.com. I'm Andy Anderson.
Thank you, Andy. Now the KYW AccuWeather 5-Day with meteorologist Matt Benz.
Today will be the last of the cool weather, at least for the foreseeable future, as the rest of the forecast will feature more summer-like conditions. Through the rest of today, mainly cloudy skies. There could be a shower in a couple spots for this afternoon as a warm front crosses the state. Look for a high of 62 degrees here for this afternoon. Tonight, mostly cloudy, not nearly as chilly compared to recent nights with a low of 50. Tomorrow, here comes the warm weather, clouds and some sunshine. Temperatures reaching a high of 83 for the afternoon, and it will turn a bit more humid as well. Monday, feeling the part of summer, partly sunny, very warm and humid with a high of 86 degrees. Still very warm and humid into Tuesday, though some showers and thunderstorms across the area for the afternoon. Those storms could produce gusty winds and even small hail. Look for a high on Tuesday up to 85 degrees. And for Wednesday, temperatures come down just a bit, but still warm for early May. Partly sunny with a high of 79. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Benz.
58 and cloudy here in Center City, going up to 62. It's 12:05. Police are still searching for a South Philadelphia teen who's been missing since Thursday. 14-year-old Mahiri Easley was last seen leaving her home wearing an orange hoodie and black tights, carrying a small black purse. Her phone was last tracked to North Philly near 27th and Montgomery Avenue. Anyone with information on Easley's whereabouts is urged to contact South Detectives at 215-686-3013. Oh, today is National Prescription Drug Take-Back Day, a reminder to get rid of those old, outdated meds. Here's KYW Community Impact Reporter Raquel Williams.
According to Consumer Reports, about 1/3 of Americans neglect to clean out their medicine cabinets annually, and 1/5 haven't cleaned them in 3 years, even though most medications expire within a year.
That's Christina McGrath with the Pharmaceutical Product Stewardship Work Group. They oversee My Old Meds, which provides a nationwide locator for secure disposal options and kiosks nearby. They also offer guidance on managing household medicine safely. Executive Director Ann Vogelmar says holding on to old prescription medication only raises the risk that they may be misused.
Well, if the medicine isn't properly disposed, people can gain access to it, either advertently or inadvertently. You do want to make sure that any old medicine that is in your medicine cabinet is properly disposed to minimize the chance that anyone could get in contact with it.
There are over 22,000 verified disposal options across the country, with almost 1,000 in Pennsylvania. Find a nearby kiosk at myoldmeds.com. Raquel Williams, KYW News Radio, 103.9 FM.
Philadelphia should get a big boost to its workforce development efforts with the announcement this week that the city is one of 4 cities to join the White House Workforce Hub Initiative. Here's KYW City Hall Bureau Chief Pat Loeb.
President Joe Biden announced the expansion of workforce hubs from 5 to 9 cities on Thursday in Syracuse, New York.
We're bringing employers, unions, community colleges, high schools together in workforce hubs where folks can learn the skills hands-on.
In Philadelphia, the hub will be preparing workers for jobs on bridge construction and repair, milling and paving, and water infrastructure and facilities upgrades being funded by the bipartisan infrastructure law. Lily Reynolds of the City Office of Transportation and Infrastructure Systems says the city will require contractors on those projects to hire Philadelphia residents, with a special effort to hire from the 19 zip codes where incomes are lowest.
This preference helps nudge the industry towards a diverse and representative worker population and provides really meaningful careers for trained workers from Philadelphia.
Pat Loeb, KYW News Radio 103.9 FM.
2 teens have been arrested in connection with a stabbing this week at the Showboat in Atlantic City. Police say 19-year-old Julius Reed and 18-year-old Tyreek Allen Whitaker were taken into custody yesterday following the Wednesday incident. A third suspect, 20-year-old Marquise Cotman, was arrested shortly after the incident. Authorities responded on Wednesday night to the 800 block of the boardwalk. They found a 25-year-old New York man stabbed. Investigators say the victim had been beaten before he was stabbed, but he is expected to recover. It's 12:09, slow going on 95 in Delco. We'll have your traffic and weather updates in a few minutes.
Do you have a news tip? Leave a message on our news tip line at 855 KYW News.
Oh, I just watched this do-it-yourself repair video. I'll have our heating and cooling system fixed.
What? Wait.
I'm going to save us a bunch of money by repairing our cooling system.
Yeah, so thoughtful. You should relax. I'll call the experts.
Huh?
For a limited time, we can get up to a $2,100 rebate on a qualified Carrier home comfort system.
Yeah, that's a much better idea.
I know. Now, go watch your basketball thing.
What?
Visit nopaycarrier.com to learn about financing options and to find your local expert. Nopaycarrier.com. Carrier. Turn to the experts.
Paid for by government. Did you hear? A secret hoard of 1907 $10 gold Liberty coins has been found. These gorgeous 1907p gold coins are as bright and shiny as the day they were struck. And less than 200 of these gold coins are available. Coin experts are calling the secret U.S. gold coin discovery a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And you can own a piece of the hoard. When you call, you are guaranteed a 1907 gold Liberty struck at the iconic Philadelphia Mint. With limited availability, you must call now. These 1907 dated gold coins are still in uncirculated condition with brilliant luster. That is 117 years of history you can hold in your hand. To learn more, call 1-800-456-2466. Call now and you'll receive a free bonus, a $50 value free with every order. Call 1-800-456-2466 now to secure your 1907p $10 gold Liberty coins before they sell out. That's 1-800-456-2466.
Summer is coming soon. Now is the time to make your summer vacation plans at the beautiful Oceanfront Grand Hotel in Cape May, New Jersey's premium resort and conference center. Get your stay today. Don't wait. Rooms are going fast for the summer season. We offer a variety of guest rooms, suites, and townhouses. Enjoy the indoor and outdoor pools, pool bar, restaurant, beach service, arcade, fitness center, and
so much more. Book direct with us for the best rates. Call 800-257-8550 or visit GrandHotelCapeMay.com.
The working families of La Una Neighbors District Council of Pennsylvania, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia are proud contributors to all aspects of growth in this great city. The Neighbors District Council provides safe, well-trained, productive workers who enable projects to be done on time and under budget. We appreciate our signatory contractors and their commitment to fairness and equality. Neighbors, we're building a better future today.
Brought to you by the Laborers District Council Licit Fund.
Hey, Philly. Jason Kelson here. Even though I won't be playing on Sundays anymore, you can still find me at Lincoln Financial Field on Saturday, May 18th for the Eagles Autism Challenge, presented by Lincoln Financial Group. This event raises millions of dollars to support autism research and care, and gives you the chance to walk, run, or ride your bike beside your favorite Eagles players. Together, we can transform the lives of individuals affected by autism. Register today at eaglesautismchallenge.org, and I'll see you there.
It's 12 minutes after 12. Time for traffic and weather on the news, driven by Gary Barbera, the best Troy, I guess. And we're back with Andy Anderson and the B.J. Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
Thank you, man. And still very busy, especially if you're going to be in Delaware County. We're still watching some delays. As you're trying to get away from the Delaware line, heading up towards Commodore Barry Bridge, we're still looking at a lot more slow than go. It does break up before you get to the bridge, but still that northbound coming right from the Delaware line up. It's going to be a little bit of a crowd tucked in there. It's just volumes from what we're seeing in the cameras, nothing more. Southbound, not bad. 476, heading down to 322 west. Just a couple of brake lights as well. Rest of 95, we got some issues. If you're heading, it looks like really both directions. Looks like just south, between Academy and Cotman, we are seeing some delays. It's going to be volumes from what we can tell in there. Also, as you continue southbound, just getting past the Betsy Ross, seeing another heavy crowd tucked in through there as well. Both the 76 ramps getting to the Vine eastbound. Those are starting to jam up again once you're on the Vine eastbound. Slow, anywhere from 76 to past Broad. Westbound, just a little under the limit by Broad. Not bad through there right now. But if you're traveling Schuylkill 76, heading westbound from just past Passyunk, we're starting to see a lot of brake lights coming up to about the Vine. And then you slow down, pick up, and then again from City Avenue, it looks like running up through the curve through the 476 interchange. It's going to be slow, very slow right around 476. Another crowd starting right up by Gulf Mills heading up towards 202. 76 eastbound, that's jammed up the 202 ramp, and then again at 476. I got another heavy crowd right around the Gladwin ramp, running down towards Belmont, and then as you get past the boulevard, heavy and slow again running down through the Vine area. Now still cleaning up this crash of what's left of it on the PA Turnpike. Not much left though. It's going to be eastbound approaching Ben Salem. Most of the delay is gone. We are still looking at some brake lights for about a third of a mile coming up towards what's left of it. It was a couple of tractor trailers. Getting most of it out of there now.
Excuse me.
Cleared out shortly. If you're taking northeast extension, at least from what we can see, that's going to be a quiet run anywhere between Mid-County and Lehigh Valley. Number one in everyone's draft, Gary Barbera says, way to go, Howie! The best knows the best. That's why Inquirer readers or Gary Barbera's on the boulevard, the Barbera Bear and Barbera Cares, Philly's favorite car dealer. Every day Philly people say it's Barbera and Howie the best. Yeah, I guess. Next update in less than 10, I'm Andy Anderson.
The AccuWeather forecast now sponsored by Morgan and Morgan. Here's AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Benz.
Weather for this afternoon, mainly cloudy skies. There can be a shower in a couple of spots. Temperatures today topping out at 62 degrees. And for tonight, mostly cloudy. Not nearly as cold as recent nights with a low of 50. Tomorrow, clouds and some sunshine. The big story, big warm-up is on its way. Heading up to a high of 83 for tomorrow afternoon. It will become a touch more humid as well for the afternoon. For Monday, partly sunny, feeling more like summer. Very warm and humid. Look for a high on Monday up to 86 degrees. I'm AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Benz.
Currently 58 degrees. It is cloudy going up to 60.
Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before. We now have more offices, more staff, and more lawyers than any other injury firm in the world. Protecting America. Fighting for you. Visit PorterPeople.com for an office near you.
Your neighborhoods, your news on 103.9 FM.
Three things to know at 12:15, sponsored by Oliver, Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. A 76-year-old Chester County man is behind bars, accused of shooting and killing his wife and daughter. The centerpiece of an Arbor Day celebration in West Philly was trees. First dozens of them were planted this week, and recapping our top story, students at Penn promoted to take down their tents and end their pro-Palestinian in protest, but they have not done so. That's all ahead in the next 15 minutes. Good afternoon. I'm Paul Kurtz. Andre Bennett is at the editor's desk, and as tension builds, not only at Penn, but also on campuses across the country, students demanding to have their opposition to the Israel...
Yeah, well done, guys. I'll bet you're real happy with yourself brake checking your fellow motorists now.
California State Poly has closed for the remainder of the semester, and at Northwestern University, police in riot gear this morning broke up an encampment on campus. Correspondent Phil Leithoff is at Columbia in New York City.
At Columbia, the epicenter of student dissent against the war, the university president saying she wants the encampment cleared out before the undergraduate graduation ceremony on May 15th. Outside the school Friday, hundreds of pro-Israel counter-protesters calling for the police and
Well, we're past the exit for the Blue Route now. Hopefully this will be a little bit of a smoother ride up to where we need to be.
Its response to the demonstrations, and a quick correction here, one of the other protests taking place at Northeastern University, not Northwestern. It's 12:17 at Chester County. Man is behind bars accused of murdering his wife, Vanderbilt daughter. 76-year-old Roger Hanks faces several charges, including first-degree murder. On Thursday, state police responded to a 911 call of a shooting on Wilshire Drive in Kennett Square. When they arrived, they found the lifeless bodies of Hanks' 75-year-old wife, Judith, and 37-year-old daughter, Emily. Both had been shot in the chest. Hanks was found in the garage and placed in cuffs. Dozens of trees were recently planted along the West Philadelphia Commercial Corridor. As KYW's John McDevitt reports, those trees were the focus of an Arbor Day celebration.
Children from two area daycare centers made colorful owl and flower love dogs. The place at the newly planted trees along 60th Street. A member of the business committee, Elaine Wells, founder of Global Thinking Initiatives,
and they made little love tags to hang on the trees so that when people visit the corridor, they see that our kids care about the trees, our community cares about the trees.
Wells founded a non-profit organization to address the needs of the community.
It occurred to me that a lot of these resources have been free for decades, and the outreach to Black and brown communities just was not there. I made it intentional in educating communities around the benefits of trees, whether they be street trees on the corridor or yard trees, because we all deserve beautiful places to live.
16 trees were recently planted along the 60th Street corridor. 180 additional trees were planted in other commercial corridors throughout the city. The plantings are part of Philadelphia's 10-year plan for the equitable growth and care of Philly's urban forest. In West Philadelphia, John McDevitt, KYW News Radio, 2020.
The Federal Appeals Court has rejected R. Kelly's challenge of his 20-year prison sentence on child sex convictions in Chicago.
The appeals court says he was correctly sentenced. Kelly's attorney calls the decision disappointing and says they will ask the U.S. Supreme Court to review the decision. Kelly is also serving a 30-year sentence imposed in New York for federal racketeering and sex trafficking convictions. He has also appealed that sentence. Jennifer Piper, CBS News, Chicago.
It's 12:19. Sports Bills play the Padres tonight at 8:40. Rangers Suarez will be on the mound, and he is off to a Cy Young start with a 4-0 record.
Yeah, man.
Yesterday on the road, 9-3, the final. Sixers getting ready for Game 4. Their series against the Knicks, that'll be tomorrow afternoon. And day 3 of the NFL draft is underway. We'll have details for you as they develop. It's 12:20. Check traffic and weather in a couple of minutes.
Hey, it's Dave Uran from Philadelphia's Morning News. Do you think you're one of Philadelphia's biggest sports fans? Do you know someone who has a great story about their fandom? Well, we want to tell these stories in our Philadelphia Sports Fan of the Week series. Hit us up at kywnewsradio.com/fans.
Hi, folks. This is Norman the Floorman. It was my wife's birthday. She told me she wanted a fur coat. So I gave her a mouse trap. I told her, honey, this is a starter kit.